Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Maricel and I make videos about my immigration journey here in the United States. I moved here when I was 19 as a J1 visa intern and now I am a US citizen. Over the years, I've learned quite a few tips and tricks with my experience and I'd like to share it with you here in my channel. I would really appreciate if you'd hit that subscribe button down below, like and share this video, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you will be notified whenever I upload new videos. So for today's topic, we will be talking about our NVC timeline. Let's jump into it. So for today's video, we will be tackling 3 different topics. First one, the NVC requirements that you need to gather and to submit to the NVC after your petition is approved. Step 2, or topic number 2, would be my timeline, so you will have an idea of how long is the wait time for this process. I will also be linking the NVC time frame links for you to check the current times of processing that they're handling. Step 3 would be my tips to you so you don't make the same mistake like I did in my petition. Let's go. And here are the list of the requirements that you need to submit. Alright, so here is the NVC website. You'd be able to check all the steps that you have to follow to finish up your immigration petition. Step 1, submit a petition to USCIS, which I have shown you in my last video. My father has been approved August 13th of 2021. We were transferred to steps 2 to NVC processing August 16th of 2021. Step 3 would be paying the fees. Affidavit of support fee is $120, and for other application processing would be $320. And then you will be asked on step 5 to show your financial documents, your tax forms, your checking accounts, your assets, all of other incomes that you have, just to make sure you are capable enough to support for the person you are petitioning to. They are not able to work for a few months until they get their green card, so they would need your support, and the government is just wanting to make sure that you are able to do so. All right, going on into step 6. The online application for DS-260. This step right here needs to be done by the applicant, so the person that you are petitioning to. The NVC will be sending them an email, and there will be a link for them to finish or fill up the DS-260 and make sure they answer those questions honestly and correctly. Step 7 would be civil documents. These documents are very important. You cannot shortcut any of these. Documentation of adoption, if you have an adopted child. Birth certificate, make sure those are PSA for both applicants and petitioner. Court and prison records. Marriage certificates, make sure those are PSA. Marriage termination or divorce decree, make sure those are PSA or stamped. Military records. Petitioner's documents. Petitioner documents are the U.S. naturalization certificate. Passports, make sure it's not expired. And police certificate, wait on that one because I made such a not so good mistakes on that side right there. And scan documents, make sure it's colored and make sure it's size 2 MB and save it as PDF. Unfortunately, the step 9 is where we at right now, and I will be making videos for step 10 to 12 in the future. Thank you. So jumping on to our second topic of this video, which is my NVC time frame. August 13 was when they approved my father's petition for I-130 petition for alien relative. August 16th was when they submitted my application to NVC, and August 17 was when I received an email from NVC that my payment has been posted, that I am ready to go to submit all of my civil documents, all of my affidavit support requirements. So I think it took me like 3 days to gather everything from August 17th to 20th. So August 20th, I submitted all of my civil documents and other documents necessary for that application. If you need those documents, I'll list them right down here in the screen. So third part on this video, my tips for you. Do not make the same mistake like I did. Mistake number 1. I did not know that they need my mom's death certificate to have a PSA stamp on it. And I was like, are you kidding me right now? So I have to ask someone at the Eloisa to get my mom's death certificate with a PSA stamp on it. So actually, I asked her before I submitted everything, but then I was like second guessing myself. I said like, okay, maybe they're just gonna ask it in the interview. So that's my big mistake. I assumed that it's okay, but it's not okay. You know, guys, not all things that you think okay is okay. Does that make sense? But anyways, so don't make that the same mistake like I did. So let's jump into mistake number 2. According to NVC, this is like I could not accept myself for making this mistake, but at the same time, like I couldn't do anything about it. So mistake number 2 would be police certificate. According to NVC, you need to submit a police certificate. So I was like, okay, pa, adto ra gud dito sa kuan sa precinct or presinto niya. Pagkuha ra gud og kuan police certificate kay kailangan ako for your application. So ato siya. Pagbalik niya, okay, police certificate. Okay, good. So gisubmit na din ako. But the ending, they are requiring you to submit the NBI certificate, not the police certificate. You know, in the Philippines, we have barangay certificate, we have police certificate, and we have NBI. So when they say police certificate, like here again, me and Marisol was like, okay, police certificate, it's easy. But yeah, that's mistake number 2. Okay, mistake number 3, like I said, I've taken it for granted, like the mistake number 1 for my mom's death certificate. Mistake number 3 was I could not wait for my PSA birth certificate from, you know, I asked someone to help us process it in PSA because obviously I'm here in the US and so it needs to be done in the Philippines. So I asked Ate Eloisa and I was like, you know what, I think it's okay, I can just submit my regular birth certificate and maybe they would ask during the interview like, okay, you submitted the old birth certificate, like where's your PSA? So I thought that would be the case, but apparently you can't do it like that. You just can't. And don't do it. Don't do it. So now, all of those 3 mistakes, you know what cost me those mistakes? I gathered all those documents that they asked again. I said, akin na yan, blah, 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 blah. So I got that certificate with the PSA. I got the NBI. I told my dad to go get NBI, and so he was able to get it in just a day. And then I submitted my PSA birth certificate. And so when I submitted that, I thought they would update my application just like in one click. But up to this date, today is January 9th, I still have not heard anything back from NVC. So hello everyone, so this is the NVC TIMEFRAME website. I will be linking this down below in the description box. As of today's date, as of January 3rd rather, 2022, they are currently processing the petition that was submitted December 21st of 2021. They are reviewing the petition that was submitted September 29th of 2021. So basically, this website will show you on how fast or slow is the NVC processing your applications to date. They usually update this every week, and just check on this one right here if you have ongoing application. I hope you know this step right here. It's just frustrating that the numbers is not moving, and I hope you don't make the same mistake like I did, so you don't have to wait longer than usual. So thank you guys so much for tuning in today's video. I would really appreciate if you would hit that subscribe button down below. Don't forget to like and share this video, and make sure to hit that notification bell so you will be notified whenever I upload new videos. So for next week's video, I will be sharing to you some side hustles that you could do to make extra income here in the US. Some other people call it side jobs, extra jobs, part-time, racket. So this video will consist 3 different You'll be making your main job or main. Again, Marisol, if you're new here,